Wan-Bissaka. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hops for safety. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham goes short. And it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! Corner number 3 coming up. Beckham plays it short. That's tidy. Oh, he's been caught. There's the header. Harmlessly behind. Robertson. Wan-Bissaka.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
And it's Rice. Goes looking wide. And it's Robertson. Cross flung in towards the middle. Corner then. And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Up he goes! Decent enough try. Robertson. That's going right the way across. Now it's Foden. Wan-Bissaka. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai proves just a little bit too strong. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Great vision. Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that's caused a worry or two. Robertson. Tonali.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, super ball. He gets big. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's cut it out. They're up to 5 corners now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other
The
way.
attendance for this match was 62,005.
Tonali. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. Beckham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Backward it goes. York looking to add to his goal. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐿. And Robertson. Tonali. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐿. Ruben Dias. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And it's Gerrard. Now Tonali. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wan-Bissaka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely spread. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 41, Rice.
Oh,
Number
terrible
20,
pass.
Tonali.
York.
Number 7, Gerrard. Number 10, Trossard.
Caicedo.
Number 2,
Wan-Bissaka.
Ruben Dias. Coming on the field, number 5,
Foden.
Fernandes.
Foden receiving
Number
real
25.
chance. Relentless. Just relentless. And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Szoboszlai just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that's put paid to a promising move. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐿. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Caicedo. Now it's Eze. York. Oh, good spread. Now it's Foden. Now, can they get him away? And it's Udogie. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass was decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Robertson gets a foot in here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at...
11-ը յարը 7-ը ինքը 5-ը գոլ է խփել։ Այ քեզի բան։ Այ քեզի բան, արա։ Արոտայիներին չփոխին էլ արա։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
God. Որել ես պաուզա տվեց ոչ խարարը։
So we're up and running.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
That's really well cleared. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Gently lifts it. And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. It's beyond the defence. Conte. Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Played in by... A header! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Ah!
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now that was quite some save.
Beckham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rijkaard. That's an excellent interception. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Spain are looking to go forward now. Beckham is always looking to play quality balls. Thinks about the shot. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Isco. Knocks it into space. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Beckham. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Carlos is on to... He rises! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Beautifully policed that mid.
Tries from distance. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Նայ պաուզա կտա երկդար սպասի Այսա պաուզան կտեն ասա
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. Well, played right into his path. It's not an especially good pass, that. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like...
It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Wel zerre karna mara isish goal ek khap mara dukara
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Isco. Tonali. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Baresi gets it away. He's gone for goal. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Support to our better stadium fund.
Spain get the second half started.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's gone out for a throw-in, and it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Owen! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Xavi Alonso. Romania trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vinicius Junior chips it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Isco goes on a run down the left wing. Out for a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Oh, robust challenge. Roberto Carlos. And this is Isco. Flashes. Oh, smashing header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he's intervened well there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer, 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎, Spain finding their passes. Ball played for Conte. Great work on the overlap. And that's the keeper's ball. And the counter is on. Best. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, really well played.
Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos. There's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Conte. Opts for safety. Rijkaard. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐼. Carvajal. And it's Beckham. 𝐄𝐅𝐼 is the team's great visionary. Isco. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here.
So bore so hiç havasına pauza attı böyle. Siz bakın ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Tonali. Number 7.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 14. Xabi Alonso.
Romania desperately searching for the winner here.
Romania really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Number 23. Substitutions taking
Zico
place.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's very neat. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kagawa takes control. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this is the big chance. Baresi clears it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And he opts to
Ano
go
na yung
forward.
sabi? Sarap.
Has been
Inside,
indicated.
and it
Ano ba
on will
natin?
be 2 minutes. Best.
Parang
There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Romania complete their comeback, and now they... Added time is up,
Oh, la,
and
la.
there goes the whistle. Spain
Well,
illustrating
that's
perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen...
ＫＺ-만 알아보고 살아봤었나요? 뭐 살아봐라. Sezban çıkarışın takımda mara sican baktı çınara. Ay Kezban haber.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Distributed tidily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Lahm with the clearance. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Morris ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Basten did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, good-looking ball. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁 threads one in. 𝐿𝐷𝐿, he's picked his way through and he's in on goal. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Van Basten.
Offside
Sharp hit the ball here. Olise! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Rijkaard clears it away. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Inzaghi stood his ground strongly. Played out wide. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Inzaghi. He is through here. It's out for That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Spain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
Can
he get at the end of this? Beckham. He's going for goal. Oh, what a mistake. Filippo. Up he goes. Really well taken goal. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Now, can they get him away? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Yeah.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Running strong and purposeful.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Played into the box.
Vay yara,
That'll be
hiç
the
merrele
last
yara.
act of the first half.
Çıkarsam gında ka kasas ni
What
yara.
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Meli
I
batam
think
khawai
things have
kuzuru
worked out
kemam
pretty
bachat
well
batam
so
khawam.
far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Spain in control at half-time, 2-0.
İma yergar gıda zinayım.
And we're off again. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Carvajal. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal. Oh, nice touch. Conte. Albert Ferrer. Xavi Alonso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Spain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a
Really nice
vulnerability
ball
until
shot,
the
pass.
move was stifled.
Haram.
That'll have stirred a little
Haram.
concern.
Looking for options for movement. They're urging him to shoot. Real chance!
Abres. Abres.
And it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Another moment of magic, a real
Good night,
wow
Sarah.
moment.
Lava
Well, I think he was
çıkarsa
saying to his
pasta.
teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
Evet, çıkıp dizdi biz.
Milan appear to be happy to let their
Kıtsın
front
bana.
players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the
Arturo,
opposition that they're setting themselves up for the
Burası haram
counter-attack.
arası
It's
atayım.
plain and simple.
Marquinhos
Önemli ne
gets the
yara?
interception.
Aha.
Albert Ferrer. And he's got the beating of his man.
Ara la veli yara.
Marquinhos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Carvajal. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐼.
Öyle ne sardı gidiyor işte ben gıdak
No,
tanım
no way
bana.
through there. Conte. Tries from distance. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Öyle ne? Kapına bak.
Beckenbauer. Beckham.
İyi. Karıştırıp. Çıkar. Öyle kiran golü. Baktız dedi. Asap.
Beckham. Conte. Beckham. And it's Bellingham. A probing pass. And he's picked out the
Öyle
run.
ne yara?
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Çatabla var.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. 𝐿𝐼 is always scanning the
Lunay.
pitch for targets.
Çtoğaz kağamara.
Beckenbauer,
Öyle ne
Xavi
inşirana.
Alonso with a definite fell there.
Benim pauzata bağına. Bağırma birden pauzatam. Yergar atış. Durat kıga aktıres.
Xavi
Because
Alonso
Ivan Ganas-
has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Շատ լավ որ կապար գնդակին։ Ինձ էլ էդի պետք էր։
Spain have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear.
Արա դե տուր մի անգամից, էլի մի
And
անգամից,
now
արա
a
տապել
sudden
եմ, արա։
chance to counter.
Տավա շնե ասենք, այդպես պարկացա
No
դրան։
question, that's a foul. And no surprise,
Sharp
that's a
hit him.
booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Էլ պաուզա լավ, լավ, շվամեններ անենք, բան անենք։ Մինիսի ժունորթը մտնի։ Ասիստը թոմատնի։ Ասիստը թոմատնի։ Ասիստը թոմատնի։
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 14.
Oh, there is a look that says it all.
Yeah.
A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Il numero 5. Il numero 27. Il numero 22. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Արա, Ոնց
This
հետա
is
քիրա
Burak
ապետ։
Yilmaz. Carvajal. Soboslai made the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Կարմիր ապեր հելար։
Soboslai has been sent
Oh,
off for
la,
that
la.
incident. The referee showed no
Elena,
hesitation.
yeah.
It's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Էլի կարմիր կար։
Players have gathered
Ախուշես
round
դու
and
արա։
they are clearly concerned.
Սաղ թիմդ կարմիր ստացավ։
They are now a 9-man team. Rijkaard.
Ում արա։ Բասս ինձի։
Rijkaard. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Արա դες ֆուտբոլ է
Right
իստիարա։
now, he just cannot
Այ
get away.
քեզի բան
They're just trying
ֆուտբոլը
to
ստաղում
negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Զիբիլ են արա։
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Բռնած դուս գոլ խփեմ խայտարը կնի արա։ Կարելի է գիտես։ Չէ։
Just too high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Նա ինչ ենք անում հիմա։
And the
Արա
shot.
լավ բարես չարի մարա։
And somehow he
Ասում
kept it
պատպալան
out.
ջար։
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Spain have their third corner.
Համատում գոլերի մեջ նայ։
Mateus.
Լնայ չի թողում արա։
What's he giving here? Spain have themselves a chance from
Խորայ
the
սովորես
spot.
եթի մարա եկավ ռաստը բանձի։
So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Որովհետև լուրջս։
It's become a case of men against boys.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Անգի։
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Kagawa played out to the right. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. Kagawa.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's nice.
Բարա,
He's been bundled over.
զսպասելա։
That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the
Դե
old
Կարլոս,
threat of
սու
pace
գործարան
clearly
է։
made him feel
Մատ
a
գեղեցիկ
tad
գոլ խփի։
uncomfortable.
Roberto Carlos taking shot.
Ջոգիրիշ գոլ խփեց։
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And
Ջարդը
it is
գոլ է։
becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Վայ արա։
Spain are having a ball
Մեղք է
here.
էսի արա։ Ատուրի մեղք է էսի սպանը մա կոնկրետնի։
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rijkaard. Spain clearly now in lead preservation. And that will be the final act. Spain looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly
Ափսոս են խաղերը փորձի պակասի շնորհիվ կրվա ապեր, թե չէ սենց չրելնի, շատ անկապ թմերի կրվա, սով էր առաջի դիվիզիոն մտած թիմ ապեր, մենակ պատկարաներ գիտերել է, որ հաջորդ է տնան գովա Արի տնամ Так, անցանք սրան, լավ Անցանք սրան, տնանք եսով ամես Յուրեք է Հուլը որ սենց կսկսենք Հետագայում կտնանք ոնց է խաղում Վստայդեմ Որոշումներ կկայացնենք Արի լարա
So bring it on, hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr. in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spain with the corner, there first. Konyaspor are looking to go forward now. Otto, he is through here. Roberto Carlos, and it's Conte. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. That pass isn't the best. Nicely intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Somewhat off target. Looking to play it in. He's got away.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Conte.
Давай,
Spain
давай.
are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Öyle bana kapatıp kesildi.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Keeper's got good
Просто
distance
bu
on
sırada
that.
yok. Чем же offside? Bir.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
Selam maçı be.
offside.
Абсосара. Շատ պրիմիտիվ խաղ է այդ։ Հələ որ
Beckenbauer. Conte. Oh, it's Kante. Threads one in.
Öğrendin ha yara.
Can he get it through?
Yok pas attı be.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐿.
Dur. Ara çitalis ontrica
Kante
ndara.
cuts a frustrated figure
Sırasız
right now. He
bump
just
yara.
cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Հələ նա յուրտա վեցարա մորս։
Bellingham.
Որս իş բարդ։
Roberto Carlos.
Բախտ sense բան չկա։ Հենց այդ բանը դե պետք է
Carvajal
դառնա։
is
Դες ինչ
looking
ազատ
to
է
influence the
կայնած։
game from out wide. That's Beckham. Conte.
Հələ նա yara։
Oh,
Հələ նա
refuses
yara։
to take the bait. That has been slung wide.
Բաս yara։
Conte. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐿. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
Ահա։
And he's in on goal. Shoots!
Ահա, այսինքն դրեց գնա
Oh,
տպին։
Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against
Çanır
him.
gol
Little
çırdı.
matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege
Helen
to
Nayara,
control the
Sırapasa.
tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Հələ nə ոչ չաղարա չի
Very much
պրանոն
a
տերը
man
պաս
of
դարա։
this moment. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan, in the
Hangisi
context of the
Jarti
game,
golü
he
ya.
must
Zahı
save it.
Jartımız. Hangisi? Jarti. Abres.
That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Ara siz ban çıkarım. Et penal kapış çıkamaz. Öyle ne gende
The most accurate pass.
Hangi?
That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer.
Spain can certainly afford to see this
Doğru.
out now and reset during the break.
Helen Helen Helen
Nicely weighted
On
ball.
çap pasları amsı
And it's been
hasıstı.
played through.
Heliste. Heliste.
This is roll. And into the
One
grateful
shot,
arms of the keeper. Rijkaard is always
Helen
looking to
yara
break
umatal yara.
lines.
Mıhtar
A
ara.
heavy challenge.
Ara kapet ara. Joga besnayla ara.
It's in.
Orasınız bana ara çıkara. Xiyat etali paslar andem tali meşte.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A horrible blip, a
Oh, what
horrible
was
blip,
that?
a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Gol kapet ara.
Well, the glass is either half full or
Absolutely.
half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
Զման չկարա։ Շպասեր գնաց։ Ես տավ էլի խփեց էլի։ Ամեն խաղին անում եմ մեկի։ Մի հատ գոլը նվեր եմ տալի։
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁 getting the second half going.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about
What a
themselves, so I
bit
don't
of
think
a
the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team.
Oh, he's been there's the shot! Oh, crossbar!
Ոնց է վրա։
Brilliant! Spain come out this
What a
half
shit,
somewhat
mate,
altered.
I'm
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well read, nice interception. Isco going full tilt down the left. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Dur.
Isco. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's being urged to shoot.
Penallara.
Batistuta.
Ay urra penallara.
Roberto Carlos. Arda Güler. He's had a shot! Some good work on the right flank here. Turns and goes back. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he goes cross-field. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out to the left flank. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's gone loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That was mighty close. Just about up to the hour now. Spain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Albert Ferrer. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, he's and the finish! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Spain presented with a golden opportunity here.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7, Beckham.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Serán sustituidos por...
Spain! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kukçu. That's been intercepted. Kukçu. And it's Arda Güler. Odo does well to get it back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻 for Conte.
What?
Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Հրնայ արա, հրնայ արա գոլ եմ տվել արա, երկրորդ
Good
գոլ
read, needed to be.
հրնայ ուր է տվել արա։
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to
Արա
sort out their end
չի
product
կարում
and
կորկուս
quickly.
չունի։
Back into the middle.
𝐿-GAMING really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Odo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Արա, արա։
Brilliantly cut out.
Հրնդինայ արա։
Knocks it into space. He's gone for goal.
Փախավ հետնայ։ Պասերը որ մի կասով տալիս ես այսով էր սկիլ չունի կասով։ Պասերը որ մի կասով տալիս ես, տեսով որ սկիլ չունի պաս ադնիմ կասանյամ, նրանք կարան պրյամով հակառակորդի ոտներին գցեն, դրա համար ում դրածը այդ սկիլը նրանցով կարաս արագ-արագ։ Արա դա է տա ախպեր արա, բայ ես էլ գիտեմ հլկային ենգեր արա։ Էդի որն արա, պաս ռազվես։ Արա բաց շուտ ասեք, այ ախպեր, պաս կասանյա, հա էսա, պաս կասանյա, եթե հետա մատ ասա։ Պաս նախոտ, պաս ռազվես, պաս կասանյա, պաս կասանյա։ Իսի չունին այն։ Ջոգեցի։ Հա, արա ջոգեցի ախպեր։ Դե կենտրոնը համարյա
Se va a
սաղմն
llevar a
էին։
cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. 𝐄𝐅𝐻.
Արա գնա։
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, sweet feet. Picked out. It's Hazard. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Driving through the middle. Hazard. Shot could be on.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some
Habrá
movement.
3 minutos de descuento.
𝐿-GAMING.
Հրնայ արա
was
ում
not
տվեց
bothered.
արա։ Արա չես ուզում պաստաս ախպեր չեմ հասկանում։
Hazard looking to add to his goal. And the number
Արա
on the
լավ
ball
էլի
is
արա
3.
բե։
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Շո
And
կարևորը
that will
կրիկ
be the
դիպեր։
final act. Spain have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal.
Մի ձև կրին կապեր, որ չունի, թե իսկ։ Շատ ուժեղ պրեսինգա հակառակ։ Հա, մերսի ախպերես։ 100 ռուբլի, հա։ Նվեր տվեց։ Հա դե բա ուրիշ չէր տալու։ Մերսի ախպերես։ Այո, ես դրանք չեմ էլ նայում այդ սկիլները, ապեր վաբշե։ Մի պահ ֆուտբոլիստներս կայնում են ապեր ու չեն խաղում, չգիտեմ ինչից է։ Ընկեր, լրիվ լրվում են ապեր։ Չես ջոգում ինչ անես։ պաշտպանությունից բռնես միջև հարձակվող։ Դու կողլու արա այս սոբերարա։ Դու կողլու նայեք ապեր։ Ազարը լավն է ապեր ոնց որ։ Դեք խմի տեղը դնենք, հələ որ։ Էս էլ դնենք այստեղ։ Էս էլ է Պասկասանյան։ Պաս ռազրես Պասկասանյան, հա։
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Hazard.
Արա չտվեցի չհասցրի։
Ｋ𝐄𝐅.
Ձեր առնեմ այդպես դեպա։
And it's Kaka.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Conte. Ｋ𝐄𝐅. Spread it left. Most accurate pass.
Անդանդան մի քանի պոզիցիաների ֆոտոյետի կարելի լինի այդ հակառակորդի սմարթ ասիստը խաղում։
Van Dijk. It's Ronaldinho. Raul. It's a really well measured ball. Played back in.
Չի տալի քուեն
Conte. Mateus. He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus. He's had a shot!
Այո, գոլ
Goal,
խփում ապը։
Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Այսպես գիտեմ որ ինտերնետից է այդել։
He just got it right.
That's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Fenerbahce are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Passing nice and neat. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano.
Արա լավ չի արա։ Փախավարա պաշտպանը դեմից։
They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Արանտե չի արա
Just
կող արա։
absolutely
Ռխել չես
speared that
տալի,
in.
չեմ
Yeah, you
հասկանում։
just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Fenerbahce grab the
Well,
equaliser,
no,
and
yeah,
we're all square.
Արա
Well, I think the
ոնց
players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most
Look at now.
definitely up now.
And this is Hazard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Foot in. Looks a foul.
Որոշ կնոպկե քեսի չեն սխմած միացած գալի ապը։
Կ𝐄𝐅.
Նատուրը չես ջոգում արա։
Roberto Carlos. Conte.
Որը նա ուր տվեց արա, ախպեր ինչ անեմ
Looking
արա
for
ես։
options for
Հələ
movement.
ձեռը կա offside արա։
And he's in on goal. And a shot.
Offside է։
Ronaldo gets flagged
Որը
offside.
զարմանում եմ արա, քիչ տալի պասը։ Որը դու դե տվեց արա, вообще կապ չուներ իմ տված պասի հետ։
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Hazard. Hazard takes
Lunai.
control of it and he's on the
Lunai.
move. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Հələ նայ ուրա տաշար։
Changes him with that
Արա
pass.
սենց բանարակ։
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Danger averted for now.
Ապեր,
And it's Roberto
ստե
Carlos.
ուրիշ մոմենտ է, ընկեր։ Լավ պասի հարցը
Opts
չի։
for safety.
Նայ, այսի տվեց ապեր,
Գուլեր։
մեջտեղ, ուրիշ բախ չի տալի ապեր։
Beckenbauer. Ball played for Rijkaard.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Not the most convincing of passes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Տուրարա։
And here's Van Basten, and he's found a way past.
Հələ նայ արա։
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And this is Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Conte.
Հələ
looking to
չգնաց
add to
արա,
his
այս
goal.
եմ ասում, ապեր։ Արա կմոկեն սխմել եմ։
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mateus. Oh, this is a
Արա նայ
he's
արա,
gone for goal.
որս։
He's missed, but not by that far.
Mateus just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Նայ գոլախ
So,
խմախ։
power or guile, what's it going to be?
Հələ նայ փրկա արա։
Is there any support? And another try! And he was there to get a vital touch.
𝐄𝐅 clearly thought he had the beating of the
Տուրարա։
keeper.
Roberto Carlos goes
Հələ նայ
short.
արա։
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Oh, that's delightful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Roberto Carlos. And it's 𝐿ic-GAMING.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Հələ նայ ուր գնաց արա։
That has earned
Very
a reprieve
boxer.
for the time being.
Գնաց անաստեղ որ
Ronaldinho. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent
Well,
tackling
they all
here,
have
and
done,
that
yeah.
one a
What?
perfect example.
Առանձնացնել լրիվ ախպեր արա, չտվեց արա։
Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Mateus. Spain finding their
Un minuto de
passes.
descuento.
Nicely worked. He's got away.
Ի։
Oh, he's been caught on it
Լսրամ
here.
արա։ Վայ, որս, որը չկա սենց բան արա։
And there is the
Արա
half-time
ո՞նց են
whistle.
բռնում ախպեր տենց։
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to
Շեմ,
make a
էդի դու
telling
գիտես
difference,
ոնց են
but it
բռնում
hasn't been for the
ապետան
lack of
շշար։
trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching
Вообще
the other blow
չշարժ,
for blow
մամա
at the break.
Animación. Disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Second period then underway.
Spain are probably feeling relatively
But
good
the
about
Ganael,
themselves, so
yeah.
I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vinicius Junior.
Վայ արա։
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Արա
Nicely
լավա
weighted
մոթ
ball.
արա։
And the chance for a shot.
Արա լավ
Big
խայտարակություն է
moment,
էսի ապեր։
massive goal.
Ապեր ինչ կսել եմ պայմը մատ պաշ
is one
տվեց
thing,
ապեր։
and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks
No,
of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Fenerbahce go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers,
No,
little
արա,
influence,
որս
and all of a
Արա
sudden...
ոնց արա։ Արա մարչկը գալա։
Mateus producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Դες չգիտեի որ դա տալու չէի
Locked in
ուզում տայա։
behind.
Ասեք պասերը ստա
That's
սրան
all.
գիտես ինչ կանեմ ապեր։
Threads
Вообще
one in.
մուզած տեղերը չի
This
տալի։
is Hazard.
Նայ բռնեց, նայ։ Բռնեց ախպեր։
Oh, he's been caught napping. And the cutback. He's picked his way through.
Ay քեզի բան արա։
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary.
Որը sense
It's a
խայտարակություն
crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
չկա ապեր։
Van
Sense
Dijk.
խայտարակություն գոյություն։
It's Xavi Alonso. Out to the left it goes. And he's forced to go back.
Որը ոնց է իրանը տալի, ես էլ եմ մտել նույն ձբանը
And
անում։
here's Raul.
Դա մամայի դե։
No, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Մորս։
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot!
Ապրե։
He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So all square and not for the first time. Chance, surely! Conte. And it's 𝐿IK-GAMING.
Որը չես ուզում։
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. In with the challenge.
Նայարա ոնց է
It's
հասնում։
a sharp little ball here. Oh, red, nice
Հələ
interception.
նայարա։
Fenerbahce really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's been cut out, well played.
Հələ լավ արա ձեռ եք առնում։
This is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain
But
clearly should
it's
have
she
gone
got
for
us
the
this
easier
one in the other.
pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
I have to say that
Why?
was an
What a
exemplary
solid
tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal
We have got
12.
changes here
El
from
dorsal
both sides, in
6.
fact.
El dorsal 23.
Right card.
Որը կայնա
What has
բարա։
happened here? Face to face with the keeper. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he
Որը
getting?
կայս եմ ասում, ապա խաղցող
Spain
կայնա։
present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Kagawa se va
Նա տուրի լրիվ կայնա
Know
ապա։
exactly where he wants to put it.
Չէ շարժվում вообще ապա։ Լրվեց գնդակը մնաց ապա։ Թեքում ես չէր թեքում դաժե։
Goal! Fenerbahce! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good
Yes,
penalty.
good son,
Made the
but,
keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
Որը
That's just
բռնեցել
as the
է։
manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Որը ոնց կարա տենց բանալնի ախպեր
So we
արա։
have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It was definitely a brave call
Now
by
you
the
must have
referee
been
to
able to
give
start
that
it,
penalty,
yeah.
and I think the way this game has gone, it
Mama,
could easily
and-
turn out to be
Ապա սախելի
either side's
պասերի
moment.
պատճառով կրվա։
And he's worked it through. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Դու իրան ապրես։ Գեղեցիկ։ Գլնե ոնց է պասը անցնում
Tries
ապել,
to
ստե։
pass it through.
Fenerbahce really wanted that two-goal
Ոչ
cushion,
եմ
but it
գնա
wasn't to
խաղա
be.
ապել։
Still, they should be able to
Խաղալ
see it out
չգիտենք։
from here.
Ատուրի թե խաղալ գիտենք ապել։
Cambio de jugadores.
Ինգեր այդ մը
So there's going to
խաղցողը
be another
պաշտպանան
change
հենց է
here.
բռնում ինգեր չես կարում շարժվես։ Այդտենց բան ոնց կարա լինի ապել։ Գնա յարա, էլի
Pass
գլխով
isn't the
տարա։
best. That's a shame.
Լավ ձեռ է
optimistic.
սառնում արա։
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Ո՞ր սառը։ Լավ դե ոչինչ թոմնա ապել պետք չէ դի նայել ընկեր, ես ստեցե կարանք նայենք էսա։ Էդի կապ չունի ինգեր, էդի вообще ուրիշ պրոբլեմա աստե ախպեր։ Էսի պասի խնդիր է այս ֆուտբոլը ապել, ուրիշ ոչ չի բան։ Պաս ապել, մի հատ պաս չի անցնում, ոնց կարաս դու խաղ կրես ապել։ Ձև չկա, ամենաթուլին է կկրվես ապերես։ Ես տենց եմ ջոգում, եթե պասը չի անցնում կոզած տեղը, կոնտրը բռնում խփում ապել։ Մի հատ պաս չի անցնում ապել, եթե իմ պասերը անցնի, ինքը չի կարա ինձ կրի։ Ասենք 2-3 հատ անցնի գոլ է ռեալ տեղեր տալու համար։ Թե չասես կենտրոնը չասենք հարձակման գծում։
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Իզանից շուտ ֆռած, գնա։
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Back into the middle. Raul. Raul! And that would have been some goal.
Raul just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Roberto Carlos!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And he's had a hit! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Spain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Պասեմ տվե
Spain definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Սա առավելությունն իմ կոմնակ կրես, ջոգիր։ Այդտենց բան կա։ Ոնց հոգնածալում տենց աստանովկա է անում։ Ախպերան վաղտես բան չել անգեր, էստես խաղացել եմ անգեր երկար։ Այն տուֆտա թիմ ունեի նոր հավքած Ալֆաթի եսի ինչ ֆուտբոլիստներ էր ապել լցած 1900 միավոր մեռած ֆուտբոլիստներով հասել էի 0-ից բան չունեի։ Ոչի բան չունեի, ախպեր չէին կարող պահին։ Իսկ հիմա ուրիշ ձև անգեր փոխվել է ուրեմն։ Ինգրես միշտ կնոպկա են սխմում ախպեր բռնում է հետևից դու ուզում ես առաջ եթաս քո ուղությամբ դեմդ մարդ չկա ինքը հետևից քեզ բռնում ապա չի թողում շարժվես այդպես բան չկար ալնի ախպեր դա դες թերություն է Նավախ տես բան չկար ախպեր կարնա տես բռներ Բռնումա վсё, այն էլ կորպուս չունի ապե։ Բռնումա մատել առաջ է գալի, վсё կորավ գնդակը։ Արի փախավ էլի, էս սովեր արա։ Էսը փախավն է։ Չորը եկավ։ Այդ որ կնոպկեն ախպերես, ես չեմ էլ իմանամ ընկեր։ Բա որ իմանամ ախպերես, էդի կբռնեմ տենց։ Չեմ իմանում, իմը չի անեմ ապեր տես բաներ։ Ջորջ Բեստո բանով եկավ։ Ես կլավատորայով եմ խաղում ախպեր։ Ներքևից ձախ կնոպկեն։ Ես կլավատորայով եմ
what a sight
խաղում։
this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the
Ես սրա հետ
difference
ես
here?
որ անում եմ։ Առաջ դրայ չեմ
N'Golo
դրայ։
Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐻. Looking
Ara
to
de
play him
gna
in.
eli ara de
See
morti
that
ara.
early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Van Basten. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Messi. Well read. Nice interception. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Xavi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pretty cagey early
Ara
on from
gna
both sides.
zara.
That's been slipped through. He shapes to shoot!
Ara
Oh,
love.
it's come off the upright.
Vay kezi ban.
Barcelona!
Ara hoe safar
Barcelona
kapı
are in
metten
front.
saçkım yeselam mümkün ot kenan.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Na iş
Listen,
kana
he
sak
would have
met
been
bana
advised
aşkı
to
tapı.
do that as a kid, and it's obviously
Şanım
etched
ara.
in his mind now.
Ay,
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a really well-measured ball, distributed tidily.
offside ara.
Van der Sar claims comfortable. Van Basten gets flagged
İş
offside.
gide saktır.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill.
Bırak ayna bara.
That'll be a throw.
Vont sara.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Spain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Ne mon sayın kez bak birni beşçam karım. Birni
Spain
mara.
are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Van
Ay
Basten.
öyle soru var. Çıkarsınız bana ara. Ara işken opkayık duk sıkmayısın.
Tries to pass it through.
Aynen. Nay ara.
Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior.
Nay nay elim sıkmaz ettim
And
bana
it's
ya.
Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Van Basten. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. Threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Şöyle nay ara. Ara vont sayın mı tık
They
kayını
want to be
mapır.
quick here. It's
Çıkartınız
breakaway time.
bana ne akbır.
This is
Vay
Messi.
su var.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing.
Ağzım nay ara anka para.
Del Piero.
Nay ara.
Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and
Ben
out.
ondan nay ara.
Driving through the middle. And this is Iniesta. And that is expertly dealt with.
Ara kayna bara. Vay or.
Roberto Carlos.
Mara.
Van Basten. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Ara lave
That's a
ara.
simple one for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Okay, being behind at the break
Yeah.
isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nothing wrong with that tackle.
Ara nay ara. Ara
Cleanly.
meştegem tabi çital yapır. On tele pasara do zor çara.
It's a goal kick.
Siz ban çıkar alninger. Ara şat baten pasara tali yapır. Hele
5
foskuşlar
minutes till
ana.
the break.
Hele nay yaktır taşıma dursa.
Throw.
Sıgılkistan alıyor
And
ana.
that's definitely not his best.
Siş bana
This
da.
interception, his positioning was spot on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. It's a
Bırak hiç
search
şey etmem
pass.
ara. Tabi lele mera
It looked
aslım
as though
gına
that might
ara.
lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's through here.
Brilla bara.
Xavi.
Iniesta.
He's got
Sahilde
away.
liberi.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de
Here we go
jugadores.
again.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pass is short and sharp. Vinicius Junior. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a sharp pass. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Spain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that's going to be a booking. Conte. Now it's Azar. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Delivery from 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿.
Oh, that was one big no-no.
Well, that
You've got a
ball.
queue formed in the box.
Դեպը կայնացի։
We get a
Նա
through.
յարա ես եմ անել դա։
Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior! Spain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, super find. Messi gets into a good position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Նա ուր ատավ է։
𝐄𝐅.
Հələ նա ուր
So,
տավ է
Jim, is
ստարա։
that the
Որը սրում
manager
դրս չես
telling
կարա
the
տալ։
forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he
Well,
just
no.
is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Բայց փաստը ուղիղ մեռը փաստալը որը։
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Որը դու վազի լավ։
Challenge
Որը
just a
ինչ
bit on the
անում
firm
արա։
side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Kagawa. 𝐄𝐅. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Հələ նա
That's
յարա
a little
որը։
loose.
Նա ով է եկե գլխով խաղում արա։ Որը ինչ անում արա։
Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hazard, and he's on his way.
What a vault, or
Cannavaro gets it away.
what a vault, ախպեր, or
And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Vay Keziban. Ապրի նասրուկի ուպրավլեն ինչ կապ ունի, հիմա է կարան մտնեմ, Սա մտել եմ աղբեր։ Ինգեր պասի խնդիրն է այսի, ուրիշ խնդիր չկա, եթե նասրուկեքի մեջ է բան չկա։ Չեմ կարում պաստամ, ապը տեղը չի եթում պասերը։ Ինչ կա ստե օրնակ, հա։ Ինչ անեմ ստե աղբեր։ Ուսի կապ չունի վապշե, անգեր իմ ջոգելով ինտերնետն այդում գալի տենց հալվում։
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Conte. Kagawa, who's looking wide. Roberto Carlos, an instinctive delivery.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ես խփիմ աղբեր։ Այդ ինչ ձև ես խփում այդ աղա։ Ինգերեսի վապշի ուժեցի, ես չեմ կարամ խաղամ, ինգերեսի վապշի խաղամ չգիտեմ։ Այս ասել է խաղացած։
Plays one through. Spain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Kagawa going face to face with his great rival.
Ինչ են անում
Iniesta. It's played through for him. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
աղբեր ինչ ես։ Անում արա վապշի դու։
Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Արա չի է։ Արա չի բազում արա։
He's cut it out. Caught offside that time.
Չէ, ապեր չգիտես ինչ ապեր։
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Conte. Spain looking to pass their way through.
Արա դե գնա արա, կայն լսում ես պասում արա։
Could have here their final chance.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Showing good feet, and this is Kante. That's tidy, played out wide. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is Conte. Oh, that's nice. Lovely feet. So that's it. It
Չէի
is all
կարող
over.
խփեի մեկը ապեի,
So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides
Well,
produced
yeah,
a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Durante el descanso,
So what do you take away from it?
Խաղ կրեց ջոգիր 12 աչուկ հանեց արա Ինչ մտնեմ ապեր ուր այ ապերի զաշիտա ապրետի ինչ հանամ այդ զաշիտայում Pressing Այ ինչ է էսի RT Էս ինչա սապրավազդեց Pressing Դի որ մեկն արես կնոպկեն դրած Սմանից կուրսորը Revoke Podcut Pressing Երկու pressing կա Ապեր ստա չէ, ստա բան չկա, անգեր էսի կապ չունի ախպեր Ապեր ես միայն պրոբլեմ կա, եթե գիտես խնդիրը որն այդ պասը տեղ չհաց, ասենք երկողի կանգնած են նույն ուղղության վրա, ուզում եմ մի քիչ երկար ատամ ապեր դրանից հեռուն, ոնց տալիս եմ չի տալի ապեր, ուրիշ տիա տալի, լրիվ Դաժե պարապունքի ժամանակ եմ արել, դրել եմ, փորձել եմ չի լինում ապեր Կամ է կլավիատուրայից է ապեր Ջոգի շարով կրեց էլի ախպերն ենցա որ Շարով կրեց ապեր, զորով, ճնկրտալով կրեց Բայց կրվել խաղ չեր վապշե էլի Վապշե կրվելու խաղ չեր օրինակ Սնայսան ինչ եմ անում լավ ախպեր, ոբշեմ դու նայ ախպերս Ես ես բեկխամին հանամ ռադամ եմ ապեր Արկող ես մծնեմ, հենց սկզբից Ռաուլին Սնա ինչա կատարում սրա հետ Այսա մուրս ջարդել եմ սրա վրա ապեր Բրնելու այսա կարի խայտարակ Ջուր խմեմ գամ Սապրավաժդաց Այդ գիտեմ որն այդ սապրավաժդացը Կլավիատուրը վրա դրած է էտի Էտի չի վերց, ապետի բան չի անում, չի բռնում այդ սապրավաժդացը Ինքը պրոստը դեմը բլոկ է անում, էտի գիտեմ ընգեր Ես դրա հետ չեմ, ինքը դու գնդակ հենց մոտիկնում է Ինքը ինձ զախպատ անում չեմ կանում շարժվեմ, ես կոմ անում չի շարժվում խաղացողը Ապեր դրած է էտի կապ չունի իմ ասացի հետ, էտի ուրիշ բան է Այդ կնոպկեմ դրած աղպեր, հեսա ցույց կտամ, կանեմ կտնաս Ապեր այնքան բարդ հաստ է, այնքան կնոպկա կապ է, բդիկ հասնես սխմես ջոգում ես տրյուկ, մրյուկ, ընդեղ պադաչ, սկլավիատուրով դժվար է էլի Էտ է խնդիրը, ապեր, պասնել չի տալ, գոնե պասը տա, վապշե խնդիր չի լինի ինգեր Գոնե մնացած ես գիտեմ որը որից հետո էլի Պասնը չի տալի, ապեր։ Այդ սմարթով էլ չարժի խաղալ, բավսու։ Ինքն իրան խաղում է։ Ռոբոտի խաղ է այդ, ապեր, իմաստը որն է։ Ուզում ես պրյոմ անես, ինք իր ուզած պրյոմն է անում։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Հիմա դու նայես սրան ինչ եմ անում, ապեր։
Expectations and decibels both rising fast
Էս
here.
իտալացու
Things are
ախորը։
heating up, and we'll be getting underway
Շան լափը
very
լցնում
soon.
գլխին ես այն, նրա փոխարեն։ Նայ պաուզա տվես գնաց ապեր։ Եկավ։ Ինչ ես։ Կնոք է քարագարակ սխում, հələ դուարիշտել։
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makelele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makelele role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Carvajal. That's good play. Hazard. Arda Güler. And this is Raul. Can he get it through? It is a corner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short.
What is
Italy
so
have the chance to go the other way. Vieira could try cutting inside here. That'll be a throw in.
Չաղ թե ձեղած չեղած արա։
Foot in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Գնայ,
He's got
քո
space here.
մասարա,
Well, that's
խիչը
well
գնացի
spotted.
դարա, խիչ ես այդում արա,
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
արա խիչը, արա
Pele.
դեր վանասն ինձի արա,
Tries to play it through.
արա ջոգում ես ինչ ատակ է կապ չասնում,
Raul going face to face with his great rival. And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And they're quick to get it back.
Արա ուրա գնդակ արա,
That's an imaginative pass. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻𝐿. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, really well played.
𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿 ploughing through the middle. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul. Good chance here! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Clipped into space. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓.
What para.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Spain have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Ruben Dias clears it away. That was nowhere near his best. Always onto this. Well read, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a little undercooked. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aims beyond the defence. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Beckenbauer. And Carvajal. Beckenbauer. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but his way of play on. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Spain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. 𝐄𝐅𝐴rth. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. And this is Kagawa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Azar can see things others simply cannot. And he's quick to snatch it back. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played into space. That's been cut out, well played.
Вообще ուրիշ տեղ էի տրերիտ, որ տար գիտես ինչ կլներ արա, նայում էի քարտեզով։
And he's been shifted off it. Goes long and straight. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐼. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Place it in low.
Moira.
Conte. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Changes him with that pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Oh,
now it's Pele. Conte. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Pele, looking for the run. That has ended up in no man's land. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been knocked clear. Somewhere off target. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐼. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐼 takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's lost his man here. That's a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 23. Casa.
Oh, that's fabulous.
El dorsal 15. Cambio de jugadores.
Chooses the big chance. Superb from Conte. That is a gem. An absolute gem. And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He is through here. Nice control. That is Conte. Conte! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That was lovely, that.
Out towards the flank. 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐼 receives it in a wide position. Ball swung in. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, it's a nice idea,
Կարուն
but
գոմ
the execution was lacking. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Right card demonstrating his... And the referee brings it to a close. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Երկրորդը մեջ կանտենա գոլը խփում ապերը, տենց ոնց հալը ապեր։ 138 Շիլդեմ տենց ապեր։ Վարչակցություններ չի աշխատում, արա մենակ էս կապորնին է գոլ խփում ապեր։ Ինքն է առաջ եթում, ոնց ջետ է խնդիրը, ոնց առաջ եթում է, գոլ է խփում է, իսկ ուրիշ խաղցող չկա այդ դիրքում։ Այդքան խաղցող կա առաջը։ Սա փախնում մտնում են հետևները, ինչ են անում։ Նայում եմ քարտեզով ազատ մարդ չկա ապեր, մենակ էսի է գալի։ Ստեվանոնը։ Sorry. Մելականություն սանալ եմ ես։ Սենց բապշը չեմ խաղացել։ Նա ձախլիկ արձակվող կենտրոնական։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Oh, Ekov Gazagiana.
So it's away we go then. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's DiMarco. Has a shot!
Oh,
he's missed it.
DiMarco probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓𝐁𝐀𝐋𝐋. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 going full steam ahead down the left flank. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? That is lovely. Owen with the delivery. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Երկու եզրայինները դեղին
He
ապա։
knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Երկու եզրայինները դեղին։
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through, now is he in? That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. He'll fancy himself from here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Roberto Carlos! And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. Flings in across. And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Vay kez pası danslar. Öyle nayara. Öyle nayara.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in.
Vay kez ban.
Khan claims comfortably. Alexander-Arnold. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Arda Güler. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Reinders. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Nicely
weighted ball. And a chance! Fantastic from Elise! Really is a finish of the highest order. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐎𝐻. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Tries to pass it through. And he's heaved it away. Thinks about the shot.
Beckham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
DiMarco. And it's 𝐿iK-GAMING. Conte. 𝐿iK-GAMING quietly revving up.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ball played for Conte. Oh, good take in a good area. And he was alert to it. And here's Roberto Carlos. Olise. Reinders. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really happened, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he shoots! And one more try!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Raul. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ferdinand. Spain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's a little off target. Raul. Chance! Off the post. Takes aim and crosses. It's the second corner of the game. They've played it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. And this is 𝐿iK-GAMING. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Olise. Howson is always looking to break lines. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Howson. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Got a throw in. Eze, he is onto this. Nice sequence of passes this. That's a delicate pass. Nice interception, well timed. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Olise tries making a foray down the right. Reinders. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Caicedo. That's an imaginative pass. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Caicedo. Reinders. That's Eze. Eze going face to face with his great rival. And this is Raul. And he's had it nicked away. DiMarco. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Так, շիլնում ապեր, շիլնում, չանում արա, այդ հիմել չունի, նայ ոնց է խաղում արա, մտեզի է, Ay, qué zibón.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 13. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Reinders.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's aimed into them. He rises!
Kagawa absolutely knew he could afford to miss that.
Sense ban yaşlar yankımız saraş şikez verçim. Apı hens kız bit sense ban şöyle sin nor baner ya apı. Et kayne link diran et reski şabaner of isim içeri anlamıyorsun.
Caicedo. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Mbappe, played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get shot at goal!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Carvajal. And it's Carvajal. He's picked his way through. Carvajal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big header. Just off target.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Just
descuento.
eases him off the ball.
With
Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Roberto Carlos looking to go deep. Caicedo with the clearance. Eze, that has been cut short. There goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing.
Ay, qué Ora ne kat pasta direkt ne sıkıltı tabii sonra. Bu bırnırla mı o gülür enerji var mı tabii. Biz merle kadet sonra jogi. Çeçinisin zaten вообще çıkarasınız banırlı. Really, well, can internet is for family operation. The element on the river always. Always in Shanghai, Mara. All the elements, yes, in animal banani. The вообще определенный мани читали. Ah, çegide. Ah, çegide. Yarismos. İşinç. Barajinin ara işinç olur mapel. İşin ara kayni ele apel. Hiç hem de namesi maraş pa futbolistlerin kalksana. İşinç barajinin ara. Bakın ya. O mi bana la bekay. O mi bana. Este Esteran gete araç verem ki tıskıdırım abi. Все парцав сранка araç gel çıkar.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst the most established fullbacks in the game, cited by so many top players as being a nightmare to face. It's very rare to see him beaten in a one-on-one situation. He just knows how to use his strength and pace to terrific effect.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Շատ լավն էր։ Ինձ էի խփում։ Ուդարարեցի կամերայի վրա։
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 𝐄𝐅 making good progress on the right-hand side. He's having a go! Rising over the bar.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Ախպերը սարա։ Որն է ուցր բոսում է։
Now it's Alvarez.
Հանգիստն է դա։
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Էլի ներ չկա, ապրես չի լինի։ Միջև չդզվի ինտերնետը չես կարա։
And we have our very first corner.
Ուշա տալի, ապա տալիս չի ավելի դրա համար պաշ չեմ տալի, վազում է։
That's a decent clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. And Cruyff!
Արա չի արա հորը սարավ չեմ դիմանում
Just not
ապրել։
quite happening for him just now.
They're just unrelenting.
Արա պրծի
Peter,
շուտել
wave
ես
after
խաղը
wave
անջիտը
of
մեծ
attacks.
համա։
Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Պրիշկան շունու շանգլգա կարագա կրի հիմա։
There's the header!
Հլնդն է։
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hussein is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game.
Ախպերս սարի խաղը վրատարին հանեմ, ախպերս։
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Հլն է արա։ Արա գիտեմ է որ դեր տալը, գնացի կայնացին դեր։
Deep cross, he rises! And it's come back out to him. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Cruyff. 𝐄𝐅. 𝐄𝐅! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Էլի չտվեց մի անգամից ապա։
And it's Modric. Modric going face-to-face with his great rival. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Bastoni gets it clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ռխի հենց է էլի ուզում հասկանամ, հա էլի դու ախպեր դու գիտես, ռխի հենց է էլի ախպեր։
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. DiMarco, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe, looking for the run. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. It's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Isco. This looks sharp. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Conte, looking for options for movement. Modric. Kyle Walker, all the way back. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Now,
He's got space here. Chance!
Ախր նայեք ուրա խփում ընկերերը,
The
բաչոկով։
finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully
Ապա
worked to
չընկեր,
take the
չինի ապա։
defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the
Բաչոկով
replay
է,
on this.
բաչոկով դրեց գոլերից դուրս հրա։ 90 քանես է ռեալիզացիան եղել։ Չի կարա տենց բան լինի։
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐓 really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Mbappe.
Արա տուրայ։
Isco. And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐴։
Չերա, սես չի թեքպես ֆուտբոլում։ Հաստատ բանը մասը մապը դիպան փոխել է, չի կարա տենց բանը լինի ախպեր։
Can they get him away?
Un minuto de descuento.
Promising position.
Արայ։ Արայ մերդարա։
Conte. Can he takes a shot? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Չի
Lovely
փոխ
chance for a
խաղցողին
shot.
արա։
Oh, it's hit the post.
Ոայ,
And a chance.
չի փոխ
He's
խաղցողին։
done. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
And the
Será
action
reemplazado
is
por
back underway.
El dorsal 20.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
And the shot! He has done it! And that is the goal we've all been
Նայեք
yearning
ինչ
for.
ֆուտբոլիստով է գոլ խփում ախպեր։
That really is
Շուտ
quite
բանից թեքվել
fabulous.
է մեյան,
All
որով
his own
ֆուտբոլը
doing.
վազելու է։
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Մե փախավ ախպեր։
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, it looks like a bit of
That's
half-time
one.
encouragement was all that was
Yeah.
needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Conte. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Van Basten. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ախպեր
Now it's Alvarez. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Չի գալի նայ վրա ախպեր։
It's a sharp pass.
Ոայ ես
Ball is
կոտտան
over the
նոկա։
line.
Չկա սնզբան ախպեր, նատուրի թե կարա սնզբանալ մի ախպեր։ Նայ ուրա տավե արա, լնե ոնց է տավե ուրդ է ախպեր։ Ոնց խաղաս ախպեր։ Ան բեկալ խփի ախպեր։
Conte. Spain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, easy pickings there. This looks promising. And he's away. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So their fourth corner of the game. Spain have the chance to go the other way.
Լաչի վերցնում
And here's Mbappe. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that has put paid to that.
Գնայ ոչ կար։
He has found the way through.
What a bootsara!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application,
What a
Peter. They've got to
bootsara!
keep
Чем
pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Beckenbauer did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Ինգն է իշխաղցոները վակերը մաղբեր։ Չի կարա սենց բանային ինգերերս, մի բանային չի աղբեր։
Cambio de
Both
jugadores
sides then
en
taking
España.
this chance to turn to their
dorsal
benches.
17 será sustituido por el dorsal 19. Cambio
Հա,
de jugadores.
հա, բավոն,
In with the
կարիս
challenge. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne
Why,
in acres
what?
of space out wide.
Ապա նայեք ինչ է կատարում ինգերերը։ Նայ տարավ գլխից նայ Վինիսիուսը։
Now it's Van Basten.
Հələ ոնց է բուքսաբատանա։
Nicely aimed pass.
Spain appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess
Դուր
what?
արա,
It's the
այն
same
դուր
result.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Van Basten. He is through here. He's being urged to shoot.
Արա չի տալի արա աղբեր,
Cleared
կախեց
without
մնաց արա։
hesitation.
Արա
Spain
չկասի։
really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now this could be a chance. There's the shot.
Արա նայ ուրա պաս տալի արա։
He's managed to get himself offside.
Վայ մամա չմաշ։ Արա ոնց աղբեր։
And that has left him in a heap.
Չէ, ապեր,
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
կատաստրոֆա ապեր։
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now he's off and running.
Արա
It's
գնա։
Vinicius Junior.
Բնի ուրա քիչ մարա մոս։
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance,
Sorry,
and
no, this
it
is
may
it,
do
no.
the trick.
Ոչ
Now
մեկ
it's
չի կարա
Girassi.
ջոգի ապեր։ Եթե
Girassi.
դուք տնակ ես ոնց եմ իրան պահում
Milan
ապեր։
nearly finished it off
No,
there,
yeah,
but now it's a case
sorry,
of
but,
waiting for the whistle.
Out towards the flank. Bernardo Silva. Now De Bruyne. Spread it left. And he's picked it up out wide. Look at the tries a shot!
2 minutos de descuento.
That is decidedly lacking. Time added on will be 2 minutes. No, that was never going to make it. Played out to the left flank. Walker tries to clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only...
Մոլոդեց ապեր։ Չկնակ հաղթանակ ապեր։ 1-0, 1-0։ Պես որ սարկած ապեր էսի։ Մեկը չի մտնելու, ինչքան ուզում ես խփի աղբեր։ Ալա ոբշեմ տարբերություն ֆորմայա էլի դա իսկականից մեկը մեկ ասա ամեն ինչ ապեց թե ատուրի թե մեկ չի ապել չգիտես ում դնես ուժ ապը ատուրի չգիտես ում դնես
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. We all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Lovely
pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Poor robust challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's going to play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well,
that's an excellent interception.
Disappointed
with that. Oh, that's superb. Vinicius Junior. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Lam. Messi. Shevchenko shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United take the lead. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. This looks promising. Looking for options for movements. Brilliantly cut out.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now would see them losing.
It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Good chance here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spain have it back and can go again. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Substitution in progress.
also time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Conte, nicely weighted ball. Vinicius
Right.
Junior! Roberto Carlos with the clearance. And here's Owen. Kagawa!
Ay que ziban.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Oh, that's neat.
Nej, Burnett, nej.
Yaya Toure gets the foot in and wins the ball. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's managed to get rid. Spain can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Ferdinand defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Mateus has a shot! That is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Manchester United finding their passes. Kvaratskhelia goes steaming forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Cruyff is eyeing up his options in the middle. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐎𝐻. Kante running with the ball. Now he's got space here. Interception. His positioning was spot on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior showing great feet there. Vinicius Junior stood his ground and he shoots! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic.
Hello, attending.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Spain get the second half started. 𝐄𝐅𝐻 will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Lahm can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. 𝐄𝐅𝐻. That has been slung wide. He's got plenty of space out
What
wide
is
here.
on him, Mara?
Try to spin that positively. I
Չգիտեմ
certainly
ինչ
can't.
կատարվում, մախտերս թմի է տնգերը։ Որտե չեմ տվել, вообще կապ չունեմ տված է դրա։
Alarm.
Գիտի է, առաջակցում է։ Սա գլխի գնդակները տանում է։
He's away. Kvaratskhelia! And he nearly went all the way.
Kvaratskhelia just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Roberto Carlos. Carvajal. And it's Kagawa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a sharp pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kagawa.
Լսնս բան,
Kagawa
երևի
really
սրան
struggling
կապ
to
է,
influence the game.
նատ
Look, he
պուրիկ
could do
երևի
with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help
Ա
here.
գնա գնա նրա Ոյ
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Carvajal attempts a clearance.
մողսը սա բացան է
𝐄𝐅 is the team's great visionary. Cute ball.
Դրա
Now,
նաև
how
ոտ
can
է
he
կավ
reach it?
անցավարը Բնայ մարդ չի գալի գնդակը վերցի ապը գնաց հան
And drive!
խնդրեմ մարդը
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Մրնայ լրիվ ազատ են դե արա Շտեսա ապը
It's their second corner of the game.
Այսը բս եթի մարը Դեսի շանը չունի դեմատը Իչար կա ապը, ֆուտբոլը ջինջեր
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Ոնց հասկանում եմ
Kvaratskhelia. Number 20.
Եկել բիլայնի կապից հրաժարվել է
Coming on the field. Number 17. Neymar.
એને ինչքան վաղ առաջ եմ թեքե
Oh,
Well,
what
that's
a
it.
climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Owen. Nicely shaped ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Owen. Great vision. Header! Goal! Spain!
Նայ,
They've
ճիշտ
done
պասը տվեց
it!
տպեց
It was
ապը
coming!
Ուրիշ
They
բակ չի
have
տալու
their
պասը
reward. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And yes, it's him again. Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 69. Ibrahimovic. Number 19.
Out
Messi.
again for a throw-in.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Eto'o. Number 18.
Mateus. Ribery does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, some tackle that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Նայ այամ, ուրսորը
Spain still have the cards to affect this game. That's a little off target. Right card, spots it and intercepts.
Ora կայնի։ Որը լավա չտվեց իրան գժվեի ապրել։
And it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐻. Now it's 𝐂𝐲𝐻. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Թելը նայված աստանով կանամա։
Now it's 𝐄𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐻. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Vinicius Junior. It's Owen. Opts for safety. 𝐂𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐻 tries to pass it through. 𝐂𝐅𝐻𝐿𝐻 is in a really good position out wide. Offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5, Ferdinand. Coming on the field is number 23, Lilian Thuram. Substitutions taking place.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Spain moments now away from seeing this one out.
Indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Searching passes played there. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's 𝐂𝐲𝐻. Now it's Isco. Filippo Inzaghi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Eto'o. Best. That's very neat. That's really well cleared. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...
Spokojno noci. Orada 50 միավոր տվեց ախպեր։ 50 միավոր ապեր։ Մոլոդեց։ Կամից հետ եկանք, որ ես ինչ թիմ ուներ արա։ 50 միավոր։ Ապա սրանց կրեմ եմ ես ուժեղներին, ընդհուլերին չեմ կարում կրեմ ախպեր։ Գնացի բարի քշեր։